Hi everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm KK and I'm a Monster High doll collector. Now today we have the Midnight Runway Cleo doll. I took her out of her other box because it had a lot of shipping labels on it, but let's open her up. So this is what we open it to. I like how they add the cute dramatic box and opening music. I think it's kind of fun how they do that with the box. The first time I got it all, I thought it was just like a special box, but they do use this box for everything. So now, let's get Cleo out. So I got her out of her box, so let's see what her box looks like. So this is what her box looks like. She has a shiny gold kind of symbol of her mask, and obviously the Monster High and Honka Tour. She has the matte box with the glossy kind of emblems and symbols. On the side, she has her Midnight Runway mask with obviously Midnight Runway written on it with a little diamond as her emblem. This is how her back looks like. For a second I thought the backs were the same, but then I grabbed Frankie's and realized that the backs are very different. Personally, I like Frankie's back better. I feel like it's just more detailed, kind of more cohesive with her character, but that's alright. The sides, sorry, wrong side. The sides of the boxes are practically the same, with just the mask and Midnight Runway, just with different emblems. Cleo's has a diamond and Frankie's has a lightning bolt. But I actually prefer Cleo's front better, just because I feel like there's more detail on it rather than Frankie's. But now let's open up her box and see what she looks like. This is how it looks as soon as you open her up. Unlike the other Honka Tour dolls, they don't have the little slip where you can put things in the back, which I think is not my favorite because I don't really ever know where to put these. But this is her certificate of authenticity, so you know she's real. And this is the doll. Okay, I'm gonna take off her plastic so we can look at her better. So this is what she looks like without the plastic on the front of her box, and honestly, I think she looks pretty good. Her mask is on very crooked. I tried to kind of fix it off camera, but I just can't do it with like all the ties holding it in right now. But I am going to be unboxing this doll, so I don't really have a problem with it. But like for inbox collectors, there's obviously a problem. I really like her outfit. I dislike the way she's posed with this plastic in the background. I don't know, I feel like it'd just be better if you could just straight up see her cape. And I can't wait to see what she looks like outside the box. And then she has her shiny shoes. She's posed okay. It's not my favorite posing for a doll, but honestly, I'm not gonna complain. And she also comes with the crotch stand. I don't actually, oh, that's the bottom of the stand. I couldn't see it because of all of the plastic covering it. But now I'm going to take her out of the box. This is how she looks straight out of the box. Not gonna lie, that unboxing experience was pretty bad. Constantly felt like I was gonna cut her, either her suit or her cape. I feel like there could have been a better way for them to put the cape in, because how they had it was they had it behind this plastic, and then there was two of the ties holding it in, the two tiny ties holding it in. And I literally could not figure out how to cut it, so I ended up just having to reef on this because I didn't want to cut the cape, so I just took my chances, and thank goodness I don't think it ripped on either side. But now for the face. Now, the only reason I bought this doll, I wasn't a fan, the outfit or anything, I just love the face. And this mask, it attaches differently. Frankie's has two hooks on the side, while this one has an elastic band. I don't know whose I prefer better. I think I prefer the way Frankie had hers though, cause it doesn't mess up the hair as much. But her face, it's wonky. It's slanted. Oh no, did I get a wonky one? I definitely think I got a wonky one because these eyelashes, they don't go on the eye, and then this one goes kind of through the eye, and that really upsets me because I really bought this doll because I loved how glamorous she looked. Mostly her face. There's not a lot of Cleo dolls that I don't know how to explain it. I love a lot of Cleo dolls, but this one's face I just loved so much. But This doll looks nothing like the stock images. Like, in my opinion, it's not even kind of close. It's pretty bad. And like this half of her bangs doesn't have any tinsel, and this has a lot. And that there's the same problem with top of her head. This side has a lot, this side has a little. And I don't know, this is just not the quality I was expecting from Mattel. If you're wondering what her mask looks like, this is what it looks like. I'm not a fan of it. I wish it was the same gold as her shoes. And I wish her necklace, or yeah, this is a necklace, was the same color as these bottom heels as well, or like vice versa, like this is the same color so everything's cohesive, but it's not. In my opinion, this is my least favorite doll from the line, Spectra obviously being my number one. I can't wait till that doll actually gets released. Yeah, I just can't get over the face. The face makes me so upset. But I'm sure I'll get over it. I mean, I love Monster High. But I don't see why they had to give this Cleo the crotch stand, because I understand with the Frankie, she had like this thick belt, but this Cleo, I don't think she'd have any problem with a normal stand, which, I don't like the crotch stands. Like, they make the doll so wobbly, and like, as you can see here, I have my Frankie on the shelf, and the amount of times she will just fall over is way too many for me to enjoy. As I said, this doll isn't really my favorite from the line, but like her outfit, it's nice, it's cute. I like these like kind of translucent, glittery black pieces on her arm. I think it looks really cool. Her arm is kind of loose, but I'm just trying to ignore it. For this being a premium doll, I really feel like it's kind of lacking. I don't know. Like, my Frankie felt more premium than this. Like, this is just a doll in a leotard. But I really can't wait till Spectre comes out, because I'm definitely going to try and get her, and praying she doesn't sell out. But yeah, this doll, I don't know. I can't really get over her face, because like they kind of did this doll so dirty. Like, Cleo is supposed to be like that fashionista we all want to be, but I mean, her shoes, they did very good on her shoes. I really adore these shoes. I like how they have like no heel, and they have like the hooks. Her cape definitely adds something to her look. Like, she needed it, or this would not be able to pull it off. I saw some people saying that she looks better without her necklace on, but I'm not gonna bother taking mine off, because I like to keep the factory rubber bands on, so I'm just gonna leave it. But I don't think it's the worst piece. I definitely think the mask is the worst piece. It isn't flattering. Let me actually put it on her really quick. Actually, I don't know, maybe I lied. The mask makes the outfit look more cohesive, but also then you kind of just lose Cleo in there, which I guess is kind of the point. But with the Frankie doll, I don't know, you could see more of her, I guess. I'm not sure. I really don't know how to feel about this doll. This is how she looks on display on my shelf. I ended switching out her opened box, because I had this one originally was right there behind her, but I thought it would look more cohesive with Cleo's box now, and honestly, like, these two together don't look bad. But I'm definitely waiting for Spectre to join this line, because I think she's just jaw-dropping beautiful. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about her. Like, she's definitely not my most favorite Monster High doll ever. But honestly, I don't even think anybody on the shelf is any of my favorites, so I really like the OG dolls. But I know a lot of people are upset that Frankie and Cleo were in this line, because like, kind of sick of like the 5 main ghouls. Like, gotta add more characters. But you gotta admit, they did do a very good job on these dolls. And, like, creators at Mattel, the artists doing all this work, they are very talented people, and I just gotta respect that, man. Anyways, that's really all I have to say about this doll. I'm really sorry that I don't have much more to say about her. I don't know. It's just, I don't want to critique her too much because I know there are people out there who do like this doll, and, like, I don't, like, want to critique her because there are obviously people that like her. And I was one of those people who liked Frankie, and I know a lot of people who weren't a fan of her, so I understand the feeling. And I don't like hearing critiques about dolls, like, I really love. So I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.